For your YouTube channel, or really just any video content that you create to be taken seriously, you have to have the right tools and equipment to make that happen. In today's video, we're gonna cover some of the equipment that I use to put together a bunch of my video content for either my agency or my brand, and what you're going to need to know about it, what I suggest, and really how you need to start going about acquiring a bunch of these pieces. So stay tuned for this video. All right, welcome back everybody, and thank you for joining me. My name is Jordan Steen, also known as Serial Entrepreneur, and at my channel we talk all about starting a YouTube channel, otherwise known as a personal brand, really building an agency or any kind of online business that you could possibly want to pursue. So if this is your first time watching, or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell in the bottom right hand corner of this video so that way you get updated with all of our future videos, trainings, free resources, our free course giveaways, everything like that. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about a bunch of the camera equipment, the lighting equipment, the sound equipment, and really some of the planning and extra resources and tools that we use to make sure that our video is top-notch. Oh, and PS, make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video, because if you do, I'll teach you how to attract your first 1,000 plus subscribers, and then how to build it to where you can get to 2,000, 3,000 new subscribers every single month, because that's currently what we're doing, and we're trying to approach about 5,000 subscribers per month. So stay tuned to the end and we'll teach you about that. Now, YouTube is the second most visited website in the world. It actually has about 1.9 billion logged in users every single month. That's about 30% of the entire world. It's not quite 30%, but it's pretty freaking close. Now, what this means is people love video content, and they really like learning and engaging and watching video content versus just reading a blog or text and stuff like that. So it's important for you to understand that video needs to be a part of your strategy in the future and moving forward with any kind of business that you're running. But to build a strong following on YouTube, you really do have to have the right equipment to get that professional style look that you want with your YouTube videos. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't get started if you don't have a $1,000 camera like we have, or a bunch of mics and lighting equipment. What it does mean is that you will want to acquire them as quickly as possible. What I do recommend is, at the very beginning, at the very least, you need to have good audio quality, because people will usually kind of sacrifice the video quality as long as they can hear what they're trying to learn. But if I'm going to a video to watch something and I can't hear what they're talking about, I'm not gonna stick around, right? There's no point in me trying to watch it and figure it out for myself. I need them to explain it where I can hear it, right? So audio is pretty much the most important factor with video, and it's because of the fact that, again, if I can't hear, I'm not gonna watch your video. But just so you guys are aware, I mean, we started with a cell phone. I had a lamp where I was pulling the lamp over and just like holding the lamp in, or having the lamp lean towards me to give me light, which made me really look orange. We were using the mic on my phone. And you guys, like, this was just kind of thrown together very hodgepodge. You guys could go buy a mic, and this was something that I wish I probably should have done, or wish I would have done in the beginning, but you can buy an external mic for your cell phone, which will make that quality even better. Or just buy a mic like what we're using right here for our desk mic, and we'll talk about this later, but you can plug that into your computer and just record the sound to your computer and still shoot with your phone. So that way the video quality is really good, but then you have much better audio quality as well. So let's go ahead and jump into some of these pieces of equipment that I'm talking about, so that way you can get an idea of what you're going to need to do to get your channel going the right way. Okay, so this is the Canon 70D, and really what I love about this camera, guys, is it gives you the 1080p quality that you want, and it's not too expensive. You'll see some of the Canon series that are a little more expensive, around 3 or 4 grand, but that's not what you have to spend on this. I actually spent about, I think it was $1,100 on a full kit, and that came with the camera, several different lenses, the battery, the memory card, a bunch of other features for cleaning and stuff like that, and really just everything you're gonna want to get started with using this camera. Now, the cool thing is, again, you can detach a bunch of the lenses that came with it to get different styles of shots, whether you want wide angle or if you need to shoot further shots that are further away. So I really recommend getting this camera once you can afford it. Again, you don't have to start with this camera. There are other models that we're going to talk about, which I'll bring up, like the G7X. Those are cameras that are completely usable as well, but this allows you to, as you can see, mount a mic. We have a mic mounted to it. You can mount a light to it, a screen to it, an extra DSLR screen for viewing, but it's just an all-around great camera to shoot YouTube video content with. Okay guys, so the next thing, or the next camera I want to talk to you guys about is the Logitech HD Pro C920. This is a super affordable webcam that allows you to shoot in 1080p. It allows you to get that good screen share quality video if that's what you're looking to do, is like informational videos. And as you can see, it clips onto the back of the monitor. All right guys, so the Fifine mic is really great, and the reason why I like this mic is because it is the perfect desk mic. It's less than like $30, and I have people tell me all the time it is the best quality sound that they've ever heard when we use it. It comes with this really nice cover. You can see it has a stand on the bottom to hold the mic up. The mic is adjustable, so that way you can put it up or down if you need to. And then it is a USB plug-in, so it plugs directly into your computer. Now, this is only a desk mic. It is only usable when you're shooting something on your computer or at your desk. But again, a really great quality mic if you're looking for something that does that functionality, or has that kind of functionality. Okay guys, so the Rode Micro is a really great mic for compact recording. If you need a smaller shotgun mic, this is really the way to go. It's the smaller version of the VMGO, which is another shotgun mic that Rode makes that we're going to show you here in a minute. It's got this little springy bounce, which is really cool, so that way in case, you know, it's not going to take on any extra noise if you have a little bit of movement and it needs to adjust for that. It also has a windshield, which is really great for making sure that you don't get any wind noise into your mic when you're recording. So all around, just a really great compact mic, and you can put it on a mobile recorder or on your camera if you have the hookups for it. Okay, so this is the Rode VMGO, and this is the larger version shotgun mic that they have. It's roughly around $65, $70, I believe, online on Amazon. Of course, all of these links that we're showing you guys, we're going to leave a link in the description below for, but this mic has some of the best quality around. It has a balance in the center to make sure that it doesn't move around a ton. You can plug it directly into your camera like you can see here. It doesn't come with the dual mount like you guys can see it sitting on in this shot, but you guys can obviously buy one of those, and then it'll allow you to put a light up next to it, just so you can have that light and great audio at the same time. But again, getting back to the mic, it has hardly any interference. It records great audio. You can buy a windshield for it as well. And again, just a really great mic to use for directional shooting. So what type of mic are you guys using? If you have a specific type of mic that you like to use, leave it in the comments below. I definitely want to know what you guys have used in the past and your experience with it. The next thing I want to talk about is the Zecti Tripod, and you're going to want a tripod so that way you can get different types of shots and you don't have to actually have something to set your camera on when you're trying to shoot. I mean, it's pretty straightforward why you need a tripod, but the Zecti is the one I recommend because it's affordable. I believe it was right around $65. And it has the 360 mount on top, so you can go in any direction. It also has the ability to take the bracket mount on top, which is what you put your camera on, and you can set it all the way down like you can see here. So that way, if you need to get that 9:16 shot for Instagram, it'll actually allow you to shoot that. Or if you needed to shoot something on the ground below you, it gives you that ability to angle your camera downwards. On top of that, you can see the base at the bottom. The legs are able to fold up, and you can actually quickly make this into a monopod if you needed to, and the legs adjust back down to make it back into a tripod, obviously. So really great tripod that I recommend anybody to use if you're getting into filming. Now, the final piece of video equipment I'm going to talk to you guys about is the CRAPHY softbox lights, and you guys are probably familiar with softbox lights, but essentially they give you that wider light feeling so that way you get better lighting in your video. Again, I mean, it's pretty straightforward here. I just recommend these. I've had them for 2 years, and the original bulbs still haven't gone out. And you guys know me, I do a ton of shooting. So I definitely recommend these lights. As far as some cheap starter lights, they're definitely the way to go. I believe there were only about $40, $50 for these lights. So that's most of the equipment you're going to want to use. I promise you guys, there isn't really much more to that. There are a few cords and cables and stuff you're going to want to get. But as far as video shooting equipment, that's pretty much all you need. Oh, and for those of you who are really just trying to get more views to your channel, you really feel like you have all of the necessary tools and equipment, you want more views, check out this video we put together in the top right hand corner on SEO and how to relate that to your channel. I promise you it's going to help a ton. So guys, I told you I would give you some free resources or tools, but also some free resources to use. What I suggest two tools. Uber Suggest, which is by Neil Patel. Check out that tool. It's great for doing keyword research. And then number two is going to be Keywords Everywhere. That's a Chrome plugin that I definitely recommend you guys get, also going to help with keyword research. Finally, if you're looking for a video editing software to use and you're a beginner, then I definitely recommend checking out Filmora by Wondershare. That is a platform that I started off with. I have no video editing experience before that. I was able to get in there, learn the tools that are available to you inside of Filmora, and then actually start editing my own videos. So if you're looking for something that's easy for someone to use who isn't necessarily a video editor, that's the one you're gonna wanna check out. So that's it for today's video. As always, guys, I've left all of the descriptions for any of the tools and resources that were mentioned in the description below this video, but also you need to check out our blog article. The link for that is also in the description below. It's below right all of the tools and equipment that we told you about. Check out the blog article though, because there's a few tools and equipment and softwares that we included on that document that you're also going to want to see. Oh, and last thing, since you stayed tuned to the end of today's video, make sure you check out this video in the top right-hand corner on getting your first 1,000 subscribers and growing even further past that. But that's it for me for today, guys. I will see you guys on the next video, and if you have any questions about any of the equipment that we told you about today, please make sure to leave them in the comments below. But until next time, guys, Serial Entrepreneur out. Bye, guys.
Ready to start living the six-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.